We're not singing a song. We were just
No,
singing
I
a
didn't sing
song.
a
This
song.
isn't American
No.
Idol.
Right, this is not American Idol.
Oh,
Look,
no,
let me
but
show
we
you.
did Juicy or
Gnarly.
We did
We're not-
Gnarly.
Juicy.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was iconic is what people
After the
are
way
saying.
that went, Hisam, after the way that went, we're not doing another one.
We're not
Why?
doing another song.
Why?
One
I thought
and
that
done.
went really well.
What's the word? What's the word?
Gnarly. Gnarly.
Not that part. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Outhouse.
No.
And things look a little different tonight. Tommy is on vacation, as you guys remember.
In New Zealand.
in
So
New
don't feel that
Zealand.
bad for him.
Yeah, I don't. Except for the spiders and shit. But other than that, I just want to say, guys,
No,
good
New
morning.
Zealand's actually quite safe. It doesn't have any like actual venomous things.
Okay.
Australia does, but not
Okay.
New Zealand.
Let's
Okay.
get through this
Okay.
intro.
Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Outhouse. And before I start, I would like to introduce our special guest,
Yes.
I'm sorry. They, them, Dash Katz,
Yes, Dashy.
who is first from Squid Game season 1.
Indeed.
Also, he's very viral on the internet. He's known for his pop culture drama. He's outspoken, and he doesn't have no problem jumping into the messy conversations when they need to be happen. And he love his hot takes. Now, Jimmy, wake it up. Dash Katz.
Okay, no. Let's back it up. Guys, welcome the icon, the legend, somebody who took reality TV by storm, the multi-hyphenate actor, singer, dancer, musician, and all-around legend, Dash Katz. Welcome to the podcast.
Did you not like my introduction?
No,
Yours
that's why I
sounded
just
like
redid it.
ChatGPT. It
Yeah,
sounded
yours-
like
yeah,
it
yours
sounded
was an
like
essay.
something.
Yours
Yeah,
was
it
an
sounded like
essay.
something that you were like, when you're about to announce the keynote speaker. That's that speech.
You were saying a
Dash
lot
Katz-
without saying anything at all.
Excuse me. I'll take it to another level. Well, Dash Katz is my best friend, who I love so much.
Wait,
who
you
is
said I
dearly
was your
has
best
his-
friend.
You said I was
listen-
your best friend.
What is happening here?
I don't know who's
You
gonna
can
get
have more than
home.
one. You can have more than
How can you
one.
start off
I
that-
don't. I love it. I love it. I never have men fight over me like this. But
Yeah.
There's a
I
first for
wanna say-
everything. One day you'll lose your virginity too.
I want to give a little background on Dash. So Dash and I have met a couple years ago, and Dash was living for me. He made me feel so welcome, especially after my Big Brother season, where I felt like I was public enemy number 1, most hated, everything. And Dash is always reminding me about, this is before Dash did Squid Games. So, I knew Dash before he became a reality star. And he just reminded me how much I need to be, appreciate myself and understanding that I am a legend, I am an icon, I am that girl. And I was so appreciative of it. And I do want to say this. Dash is somebody I would not hang out with. I'm be honest with.
Oh, that's
Hold
nice
on.
for you to say.
Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second.
I was like,
Give me
this
a
is
second.
fucking
news
I
to
have-
me.
Hold on.
This is news
Hold on.
to me.
See,
I was like,
I'm
He
not
made me,
taking-
turn.
he
no
made me
one's
feel
gonna-
so good, but I would
No
never
one-
hang out with
I
him.
would
No,
never hang
give me
out
a
with
second.
him.
That's
Give me-
crazy.
I was
No
like,
one's even-
I hate
y'all not gonna let me
redheads.
finish?
I'm
Y'all
so
not gonna
be clipped.
redheads.
You're not gonna let me finish? You're not gonna let me
Oh,
okay,
no,
let me
finish. Please finish.
Did
please.
ChatGPT write this
So
too?
I had this conversation with a friend a couple weeks ago, and Dash is somebody who, in the past, I would be afraid to hang out with because I would be not comfortable with my femininity, and Dash gives off very femme.
Your what?
So in the past,
Feminality.
whatever the
back.
word is, just
that
listen
back.
to me.
Your
I'm
feminality.
where everyone is sat and listening to you.
What I'm trying to say is that Dash has pushed me out of my boundaries to really embrace my femininity and embrace who I am. And I'm so thankful for having him because he really taught me a lot about different barriers and how people can be and how they identify themselves. So I'm just saying, in the past, he's somebody I'd be like, oh no, I can't hang out with the femme gays. Like I would never, that was me in the past. I would never hang out with the femme gays at all. No. And Dash broke that barrier. And I love that he really pushes me out of my comfort zone. So yes, Dash, welcome to the podcast. And thank you for being in my life. And thank you for changing it. Okay.
Question: would you like now that Dash has been in your life and you're a changed person? Why will you
Yes.
not date people who paint their nails?
Oh,
Ooh,
I don't think you
bucket.
want to get into that
If you're
tonight.
gonna change
You really,
person,
you
why?
want to go there? You really want?
Yeah,
Here's my
you're a
thing.
changed person and
Listen.
everything
I am a
after all of
change.
that.
Hold on, I am a changed person, but there's still things that I like and there's things I don't like, and that's okay. But I'm still open to if my partner decides one day he want to play with his nails, he can, but don't be touching me. That's it. I don't know what else to tell
Yeah,
you.
just don't paint. Just don't paint your toes, because then Derek is way
Oh,
out.
baby, I'm
He
out.
is way
I'm
out.
out. I'm out. And that's okay. Everybody has different things. But what I'm saying is I'm very thankful for you, Dash, because you have taught me a lot about embracing your femininity. You play with the gender roles and things like that. But that's not our topic tonight. So go ahead, Hisam. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Derek
so
Frazier,
much
Big
to
D
respond to.
from Big Brother
After all of
23.
that, I think Dash could teach you a little more.
And yes, I am the
not
black
over.
gay on this podcast. And
was
guys, thank you for coming. That's all.
I was like, Big D did not take notes what Dash was teaching.
Just like that class, you got to retake. You got to retake this one too.
Fuck you fucking bitch. And I'm in my last week of class, ho. I'm in my last week of class, and it looks like I'm about to get a
Good thing your
motherfucking another.
schedule's opening up so you could join Dash's seminar.
Do you want to introduce yourself before Dash goes?
Hey, I'm
Jimmy.
Hisam. It's nice to be here, and I love Dash. From the very moment I met them, I've loved them since.
Yes, come on, them. And Jimmy?
Like, yeah.
Pass.
Jimmy win. Jimmy did amazing.
Yeah, Jimmy did great.
You don't want to introduce yourself?
there's
That's
so
Jimmy.
much to say. There's so much to unpack.
Okay.
We only have so much time. So
That's
but
true.
most importantly, I want to say thank you for having me. I'm a huge fan of the Outhouse, okay? This is an iconic podcast. I literally watch it on that TV right there. It's so good and it's so entertaining. And I think you guys all bring such unique flavor and perspective to the podcast. So yeah, I'm a fan. And I love each and every one of you so dearly. Seriously, you're all incredible.
Yeah.
And I could go on and on.
Dash, I can't wait to see you one day back on our TV one day. I'm telling you on some real shit. That Squid Game season 1, I tell you this all the time. There's not a lot of breakout characters. I say this all the time. Not memorable. And I'm so glad that
Are you
you
talking
did what
about-
you did.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, Dash, welcome to the pod. Let's really get
Love
into
you.
it, guys. We're here
Let's
to get into it.
Let's get
start
into
out.
it. That means segment 1, Jimmy's Big Brother news desk and other trending news. Okay. Okay.
Jimmy,
so-
you went from being like the best at transitions to now being the worst.
Because he
Like,
wants
you
to be a
literally,
smart ass.
you literally
he knows I
went from the
use
top to the
ChatGPT.
bottom.
Okay,
Which
okay,
I
fine.
Yes,
Okay.
you're a
okay,
lovely,
wait.
versatile girl, but
Okay,
come
watch
on.
this. Watch this. You want to see trans? I'll show you transition. Okay. Hold on. That didn't come out right.
Show
That
it,
didn't come out
trans
right.
girl.
Hold on, take it back. 3, 2, 1. Guys, Dash is our reality TV icon from Squid Games to Big Brother one day.
Squid
You
Game's
never
2.
know.
Squid Game's 1.
But speaking of Big Brother, you really had to trample on that. But speaking of Big Brother, there is apparently Big Brother tea
man.
and trending headlines we have to get into today. So
Mm.
let's dive into it. I want to address this right at the top. Since we have our redhead icon here, I want to talk about my redhead diva, Rachel, who we all just actually got to see in New York Fashion Week very recently. But Rachel went viral this week for filming. Now, I don't know what it was, but it was really funny. But I think it was a bit or some sort of thing. Anyway, it's really funny. Rachel plays a high-powered executive who is really mean to her gay lackey. And
Oh.
I can relate.
You can
No, I'm
relate, huh?
kidding. No, she does order him around, but that's good. But, you know, he doesn't seem like a smart twink. You know what I mean? Maybe just there for
Are
looks.
you,
But
yeah, because you ain't a twink, girl.
thank you. I'm almost 30, okay? In 4 years, I'll be 30.
Yeah. He's a twunk.
No, I was talking about that body. I didn't want
What's
him to
wrong
get
with his
ahead of
body?
himself.
Body's tea. Body's tea.
That's
What's
payback
wrong
for
with his
last
body?
time.
Make it-
I'm getting Jimmy back for all those wax that he gave me last time.
You
bitch.
know-
I'm on him tonight.
You know,
Come
they
on.
say, so body tea, they call it chamomile, okay? Took you guys a while to get that one. Anyway, Rachel went viral, and we love this for her. Rachel, you're our queen. You're our legend. Hilarious. Give her little spoof a watch if you have not seen it. It is hilarious. And as always, Rachel always just plays a part very, very well. So
And
there's
can
also
I say something on that?
oh my
Yeah, of
God, yes,
course.
please.
So, first of all, Rachel is Mount Rushmore for me.
Oh.
Like, she is legendary. I think that she paved the way for bad bitches around the world. I think that this shows that they should start booking people who are iconic from reality TV
Yeah.
in more ads and in more of this kind of stuff, because this would have never gone viral if Rachel wasn't in it, because
True.
That's
she's
true.
a star.
That's
She
true.
So,
is.
you know, book us. We're open.
Yeah.
That's true too.
And especially redheads.
Speak on it.
Very open.
Redheads.
Exactly.
Yes. What
Very
percentage of the
open.
population is a redhead?
I think it's 0.02. At least it was at one point.
Oh, you guys are like rare, like super rare.
Well, it's
Yeah,
almost
that's
like it's a
why I love
her.
recessive gene.
I love gingers.
Yeah.
That's my weakness. Oh my
I think
God.
everyone really has a
Great
soft spot for
taste.
gingers. I don't know
Yeah.
anyone who's like, man, I hate gingers.
There's some people that really don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
they're dumb.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
maybe we'll sidestep that one by talking about another famous redhead. Chappell Roan's been in the news lately. Damn, that's called a transition right there. Okay.
Good
so-
job.
Great job.
Good job, trans.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
You've
wait,
got more
hold
to
on. No.
learn. You've got more to learn. All right. So allegedly, Chappell Roan was in a country for a music festival and was allegedly having breakfast. And a little girl wanted to walk by her table and take a little look-see-poo and then walk away. Who hasn't been there? Come on.
Mm.
Apparently, a security guard decided to berate the little girl and her mother and father in public and make them feel very bad and cry. So what do we think of this?
I'm tired of her. I'm be honest. I'm so
Okay.
tired of her. She did not deserve to be a motherfucking. She does not deserve to have a platform. I'm so tired.
my
I've never seen
God.
I've never seen somebody so miserable. Why she about to go get another album cover? Because you know he always got every fucking album cover for every motherfucking artist. Here's
He's
my
like,
issue with
it's
it.
gonna be
Yeah.
about like, you know
Yeah,
who
it's
deserves
I have this, and I have a flower, and I have a
Miley
wig, and I have a ticket. But here's my thing about it. My issue is that, you know, girl, what I say?
Yes,
My issue,
baby.
it's a hoodie. My issue
Continue.
with this whole situation is I'm never gonna knock on her music. She makes great music, great artist. My problem is her attitude as being like, what's the word? Like we understand it because we're public figures, right? We understand we have to be like, hey,
Yeah,
how
we-
are you?
we
We gotta
understand.
be
We
presentable.
understand what Chappell Roan
No.
goes through. Yeah.
What?
I
Let
was
me
just
go
having
after
that
there,
experience
please.
today.
Yes, I'm gonna let you go, Dash. But here's the thing: I just want
Mhm.
people to understand, like, we have an opportunity to have a platform where some people would love to have a platform. They'd love to be a reality star, would love to be a celebrity, would love to be this, and then you just have an attitude every time if somebody comes up to you or somebody says something to you. And this is also a little girl, like, you were a little girl at some point, probably doing dumb shit at some point, and no one was sitting over there making you feel stupid. It's just weird. She's just weird to
So
me.
maybe I'll also just clarify. Chappell Roan did come out to say the security guard was not like her personal staff. He maybe was a part of either the hotel or the festivals provided security, and just she did think the situation was handled inappropriately. So that's the word from her. Dash, I know you have
I
an opinion
do
here.
feel strongly on this. I just feel like she is a baddie. I feel like she's putting these people who are harassing her in her place. And maybe not this little girl. I'm not talking about this little girl. But
She
this
should
is
have hit
what's
the little girl.
made.
She probably would.
Get out of here, bitch!
First of all,
Let me eat my
read your-
breakfast in peace. God, it's like when
She
people
is-
corner you in the Big Brother house right when you're getting your fucking mic. It's like, I haven't woken up yet. Chill. Yeah.
she is our lesbian pop star queen, and we like for me, I'm gonna support her. Like, I think that she stands up for herself. She doesn't let people mess with her boundaries. She's direct, and it's like these people like are all up in her shit, you know. So she is a woman and she's standing her ground and being like, back up. And I'm going to support her with that. And when it comes to the little girl, like, I'm sorry, it's so ridiculous to me. I just feel like people are just using this as another reason to have a hate train towards her. I feel like they love to tear down a gay, they love to tear down a woman, and it's just so viral right now. I'm just trying to vilify her. And I saw the video of the mom of this girl trying to complain, talk her response. To me, it's giving full on clout chaser. It's giving hater. It's giving you're trying to ride the wave because this was already a narrative because she just went viral for clocking the paparazzi. I smell bullshit. I smell trying to tear queer women down. I smell fuck that.
Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna piggyback on that for a second because listen, I'm sorry, I don't care how old you are. If I'm eating my breakfast and I haven't woken up yet, I don't want to talk to you. So maybe I should eat my room. I don't know, but for whatever it's worth, like I love Chappell Roan, but I'm kind of in the middle between Dash and Derek here because I think you get so well compensated in that industry at that level because you lose a part of being a private person. And if you want to be a private person, then be in private. Nobody's making you go to a music festival. Nobody's making you do a red carpet. We literally talked about this last week.
Yes.
And I love her. I love her down. Her music's incredible. And I do love that she's taken this aspect of the industry where they feel like they can just, like, especially paparazzi, can just take things from these stars. And she's stepped in and stood up for herself in a way that I think gives a lot of people in the world, especially victims who look up to her, power and inspiration. That being said, I think it's a balancing act. If you don't want to walk the red carpet, you don't have to. You can literally just walk around it. So for for whatever that's worth, like you don't gotta. But I get it, right? As far as the little girl goes, like I don't know, like I'd probably yell at a little girl too. Like I'm sorry, like
she didn't.
Here
Though.
at Heavy
That's
Crown
what I'm
Network,
saying.
we
It's
do
like
not support yelling at children.
no, not at all.
No, kids need boundaries. No, kids need boundaries. Kids do best with
Okay,
boundaries.
yeah,
Episode, we're going to
you're
talk
right.
about children boundaries.
yeah, they don't need to be yelled at though. You can set boundaries
yeah,
with children
I
without
agree.
yelling at them.
Agreed.
I
just
agree. I just need her just to kind of, just I love her music.
Are you
and
going to say
she
smile a
advocates-
little bit? Are you going to say
Yeah,
that?
you know what?
No,
You're
because
gonna
here's
go
what they-
there. Would we say this? Would we be having that conversation if she was a
Hold on.
man?
No, yeah.
that's what I was gonna say.
Anybody. Hold
No.
on. My statement. No, hold on. Stop. My statement is for anybody. If a celebrity was acting like this as a man, I don't care who it is, and we're capturing it, and you were acting like this. What, like we just talked about? What's his name? Shia LaBeouf. Like the way he was acting, those people were probably just being like, "Oh, we're so excited to meet you" and shit like that. I just saying, ain't no one should be acting
Yeah,
like that. And if you
can I
don't,
touch your leg and maybe your third leg?
I'm just
Do you
saying,
think that's possible?
if you don't want to be in these type of atmospheres, like Jimmy said, walk around the red carpet. Even the other celebrities, the pop girlies are talking about you. So obviously they're in the same space with you. So they're basically saying every time I fucking see you, this chick got a damn attitude. And it's like maybe she should just fix it. I love that.
I'd have an
nothing against
attitude
it.
if people ask me questions all the time.
Then don't be famous, bitch. Don't be
Well,
famous.
I'm not famous, so
You are. You're a reality star on a public network. People are gonna
I'm in the public. I'm a
Jimmy, talk
public
to me.
figure, but I'm not famous.
In some type of way, you are famous. You have a blue check. You are some type of way famous, and people are gonna
Okay,
go
but
into you and say,
Anybody
"Jimmy,
who
tell
has
me about Big Brother."
$21.99 can have a blue check.
we cannot relate to her level of fame. She is being harassed by the
Derek's like,
paparazzi.
yeah, Chappell Roan, us, like same thing.
Hurry up and move on from
And
move
then
on
I
from her
gotta
before
say one
I start
thing.
calling her a mic. In a
Okay,
second.
well, speaking of
Hold
Chappell
on.
Roan, an equally as interesting celebrity.
Wait, one more thing, Jimmy, please.
Wait.
I'm closing out Chappell, please.
Please.
I just want to
pause
say, if she was a man, like there are men that, like Chris Brown, who have repeatedly assaulted people, beaten women, allegedly, and sells out stadiums constantly, and is loved by a lot of people. And it's
But he
like
still
this
gets
woman, people
dragged,
are just
Dash.
so quick. People are so quick to dogpile on a woman for what? Setting her boundaries?
Dash, do you know how many people like? Hold on, I don't support. I know none of us support Chris Brown, right? But people dogpile on Chris Brown. People are dogpiling on Chappell, but Chappell is still selling out at concerts and doing the same exact thing. So it is the same. It's the same level. People still say that Chris Brown needs to stop being rude, as you guys said, allegedly doing shit to people, all that. Everybody gets that same type of hatred. I see so much hate shit on Chris Brown. So I'm just saying, like, I don't think we should
But
put
look
it
at the
like, oh,
crimes. Look at the crimes.
but
Do you see what I'm saying?
unfortunately, we're in an industry, which I understand. Let me say this. It sucks because we're in an industry, yes, that people do some fucked up shit and still get away with it. Look at the whole P. Diddy situation and shit like that. But I understand that Chappell Roan is not at that level. I don't feel like it's even that motherfucking big at that level to like be like, oh, it's so blown out of proportion and we should cancel her and shit like that. I'm just saying,
Exactly.
I don't think that this is the lifestyle for you, girl, because the way that I've seen you from when you first started to now, you were hightailing your boots and getting your bags to get to LA to
she
try
was
to become.
not. No. When she became famous,
You tell
when
him.
she became famous, she was offered tons of opportunities and said no to lots of them. And Lady Gaga made a statement that was impressed by her ability to set boundaries and to say no, because the industry will eat you up. And
100%.
so she has been a person who has been very clear about her boundaries from the very beginning.
Okay.
And that makes her very different than how people normally consume this type of entertainment and these types of people. Now, what I will say in her defense is, like, I have no idea what it's like to wake up and like to turn on my phone and for it to be like constantly beeping and inundated with a whole bunch of stuff, with a whole bunch of people asking you for things and trying to sort that out and going out and then going up for breakfast and then wanting to be like, I just want an omelet. I literally just want an omelet that I don't have to make myself. And then people coming up to you. Now, what I will say is that, like, there are lots of people who thrive that way, but there are lots of people who do not. And I think that she is good about being like, here's what is acceptable to me and here's what's not acceptable to me. And what I appreciate about her is, I think if her fame were to go, she'd be like, oh, well. Like, she is not, I don't get the sense that she cares so much about her fame that she is editing what she wants or what her boundaries are. I think that's kind of a boss ass thing, to be honest.
I agree with Jim. I just feel like if you don't want it, you want a fucking omelet, order that fucking omelet to your hotel room.
But it'll be cold by the time that DoorDash gets to you.
On that
over
piece,
her,
I'm sorry,
please.
what fuck ass, no. But what fuck ass festival is putting the artist in a hotel where they have to go eat like the buffet breakfast?
where you like go and you like have to make your own waffle.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, if I'm Chappell Roan and you're putting me in this hotel, you're gonna bring the breakfast to my room.
Your little regular life. That you're like, oh yeah, okay. I was like, no, I'm.
And maybe right. It's like, oh, I'll have one of those little jams and put it on my stale bagel and dip it in the Yoplait. I've never seen Yoplait anywhere else besides a fucking Hilton and
I want to give all you guys, like I said, I know all three of you guys feel that way. I understand that. I think because I grew up with a famous person. I grew up
your dad
with
was very famous.
Yes,
your dad was very famous.
I looked at how my dad reacted to people and how they treated people, as in being in public. And there are times that my dad would walk out the door at 4:00 in the morning and somebody would be there in his face. And he still was greeting them with some type of, hey, thank you so much, nice to meet you, not the time, and moved on. My thing is like, and they were capture all that. I'd be late to school half of the fucking time because people were fucking bothering my dad. But I think because I understand that, and I hate that we live in this generation now that people can't just be themselves. Like, I understand she probably just wants to be herself, be left alone, all that type of stuff. But it's unfortunately you are a pop star. And when you and there's no way to tell people like, oh, I want to say no to everyone. I want to set these, you could set these boundaries, or guess what? You could be like Rihanna and not fucking go. Be like, I'm not accepting. I'll accept a award from home. I'm gonna do this from home. I'm gonna go with my friends. And there's plenty of celebrities that are able to have a private life. Oh my God, are able to have a private life. So, Chappell Roan, shout out to you, girl. Keep it up.
You're right.
Woohoo.
Well,
Go for the
can I ask one
lesbians.
question about this? So when people found your dad, did they play the Rocky theme? Like, did they just like go out there with their phone and play
now
the Rocky
piss him
theme?
off. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, well, now that we've talked about, Derek and Chappell Roan, some equally as famous celebrities, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, allegedly
redhead.
are
The redhead episode.
Yeah, the redhead
are
episode.
getting
Yes.
and
We're branding. We're branding.
Listen, I don't even know what's going on with them, but all
don't
I know
either.
is I'm Team Meghan because that woman is fierce, and Harry, I don't know. Harry just looks like
Harry
he
is
parties with Tina a little
lovely.
too much.
I love Harry. Baby.
Wait, what don't you like about Harry?
I think both of them are kind of ugly,
Can I say this about the situation real quick? I will say this. I feel bad because I can't imagine like leaving my family, disowning my family, moving to a different country, giving up my spot for potentially be a part of the royal crown, whatever, for this, for my wife, and I also have kids with them. And now I'm about to get a divorce. Like, because mind you, it was all because she didn't want to live that life.
No. Yes, but you know what? I clocked that motherfucker. He didn't want to jump through. Girl, what you're describing is so many hoops. To do the royal thing, to be in front of the thing, to do all these events, to be in all these places.
You think he used her as a scapegoat?
Hell, yeah. He still gets the money and just gets to gallivant the world with no responsibilities.
Okay.
Are there
tons
of responsibilities of being like the Duke of Sussex?
Yeah, but it's not as cool as being the king. So you got to do all this lame tier shit. It's like a middle manager. You're going to do all the lame shit. You don't get to do all the cool shit that they get to do. So it's not sexy.
But I'm sure he looks good shirtless.
Is that Prince Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean? I think he looks great shirtless.
On the buffet of men in the world, I don't think he's the first stop I'd make.
I'm going to agree with Jimmy. I'm sorry.
He's not the first stop you would make?
No.
He's somebody would you be in the line? Would you be in the waffle line for it?
I wouldn't wait in line for that. That's for sure.
Don't worry.
Definitely Team Meghan. I think the UK press has been incredibly racist and misogynistic towards her for years.
Yes.
And I'm going to stand beside her.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I just think, like I said, we don't know much about the story, so you guys can take the time to look at that. I've watched how Meghan and him, I watched some of their interviews and the stuff they went through in the beginning. So I got the feel that she didn't want to be a part of the royal family. And because he loves her, he's like, I don't get a problem. I'll leave them for you. So now I just feel bad because it's like they get divorced. It's like, yeah, he's back on the market, but it's also like he ain't got he gave up his throne. Like he ain't in the line for it at all.
He ain't gonna have a problem getting tail. But what I want to say about what I want to say about these royals is like, I don't know why we talk about them. I don't know why we give a shit about their marriages and their divorces. Like we dump tea in the harbor to not give a shit about them. You know what I mean? So Meghan and Harry, I don't care, and I hope you figure it out. But speaking of borders, there is an intense internet conversation around TSA and specifically ICE being sent over to airports. Around the country, we are experiencing long airport lines due to a government provision when they decided to not let government funding lapse again. They did let funding lapse for the Department of Homeland Security, which TSA does fall under. This was in hopes that the Democrats and Republicans could negotiate ICE funding and how that was impacting the broader society given the events that were happening in Minneapolis. Since then, no funding progress has been made on reopening DHS. That's left many Americans frustrated at their government. What do you guys think? Should ICE go to the airport?
I should fucking quit their jobs. They should be abolished.
Like we should. Like I don't even know why we have a Department of Homeland Security. I do not understand that at all. Like I do not understand why we need it.
They got to spy on the citizens, baby.
Allegedly. prior to who was the president that started that? That is the new
Probably
department.
Bush. Probably Bush, because that
Had to
was after
be.
9/11, probably, right?
Yeah.
I'm like so tired of like all of these organizations that I actually don't feel like improve people's lives.
Mhm.
Like I was like,
George W.
You were
Faggot
right.
Bush.
You were right. You were right.
Derogatory.
I was like, I just wish we could fund healthcare and education.
Oh my God! No, wait, no. Hisam,
Thank you.
how are you going to pay for that? How are you going to pay for that?
By defunding the Department of Homeland Security.
No, but you know what they never ask? How are you going to pay that? When another country wants us to go to war for them, it's never, how are you going to pay for that? Well, we've spent $17 billion in the past since March has started on this war. You want to know what that would have funded? That would have funded a lot of good shit. That would have funded the child tax credit they let expire. That would have fulfilled these veterans benefits they're going to let lapse. It would have funded, something we could do that we're not doing, I love people to get mad at their government because their government's so stupid. It's something that Mexico's doing. So Mexico's in a very similar situation where we get a lot of our crude oil drilled domestically, which means we actually have a lot of controls over those prices. In Mexico, they actually capped the price of gas at the March 1st prices because a lot of that oil is domestic. And when they're raising the prices, it's a risk hedge because they're a global company. So Exxon, for instance, since they're taking on more risk in other parts of the world, is going to increase their prices here because they know we'll take it. When in reality, they don't need to be raising our gas prices right now, which is kind of gaggy when you think about it.
Very gaggy.
Absolutely right.
I'm going to say this, okay? We obviously, fuck ICE. We know that. But we got to give ICE something to do, right? If I had to put them somewhere, hold on, give me a second. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. So I would
Wasn't he going to give them jobs mining coal?
Whatever. We need to give them something.
Wait, he's onto something with that one. Put him in the mines.
Put him in the mines. Blow up the mines. Right. Collapse the mines. But here's what I will say. Maybe I'm being very controversial tonight, which is fine. I got my glasses on, my football gear.
Oh, Derek's going to come out as pro ICE.
Here's never. This is what I will say. I would rather them be in the airport than them on the street killing people. I would rather them be in the airport.
What do you think they're going to do when you have more than 3 ounces of liquid?
Hold on.
Tell you nicely or shoot you?
First of all, in the airport, I'm trying to be strategic about this. In the airport, yes, I do. For me, I'm always scared of flying. So
you're not even at the airport. You never have to run into ICE.
Y'all are. I feel like I'm on Baddies on the episode of Baddies tonight. Give me a second.
You're like
start swinging.
I gotta fight y'all tonight. Like it's like Big D versus y'all. It's like what y'all think y'all the big three? Like come on.
Wait, hold on.
Let me say this, right? The thing about it is that we know they're not going anywhere. I don't want them in the street just killing people. No one can watch what they're doing. In the airport, at least I know there's plenty of cameras. There's a little bit more civilian, whatever. There's things that are happening. Now, that's the only reason why I'm like, you know what? Great. Put them in the fucking airport and give them something to fucking do than them out here tackling children, killing people, and shooting people like it's nothing. That's what I'm trying to say here. And at the end of the day, they're not going anywhere. So we need to get rid of them in general, but they're not going anywhere.
I still think it's crazy that the president practically has a police force that he can just tell them, oh, you guys are going to go here now. Like, that's just crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay. I think this is all sick, and I think ICE needs to be abolished. The fact that I feel like we were doing so good getting so much public attention and how corrupt ICE is when they were literally just murdering people, which they're still doing. And also the Epstein files, let's clock it. Like our government are allegedly pedophiles. And because they wanted to distract people, protect ICE, protect the pedophiles, now let's go start a war. And now literally it dropped by like 95%, I'm pretty sure. I don't know the exact number, but somewhere around there. The Google search. Like this is what they do. They're corrupt. We need to unify. We need to keep talking about it. We need to, because public opinion can shift things. If we're all unified against them, things have to change. It's the only way. We have to still try, because we've overcome horrific governments in the past, and we can do it again.
Of course. I'm going to pray for it. But, and speaking of corrupt,
Love
I
you.
want to let's talk about Taylor Frankie Paul
What?
from Mormon Wife.
Hey, you ate that.
Good
Yes, because
job.
I gotta be on my shit tonight.
Wait, can I ask something though?
Yeah.
When did she start having 3 names? Like
I didn't know she had 3 names either.
Everyone's like Taylor Frankie Paul, Taylor Frankie Paul. I'm like, she's kind of sounds cunt when you say it like that. Like,
I know it's very kind.
She's always had 3 names.
I don't feel like we ever say it. I don't know. I feel like they never say it on the show. Like it's always like
it's just Taylor from Mormon Wives.
or Taylor Paul. Like I never heard the Frankie part, which then people started making the meme of like Frankie Taylor and Paulie
from Big Brother.
And I was like, okay, they're like, these are the only Taylor Frankie Paul we care about. But Taylor Frankie Paul from Mormon Wives.
Wait, that's really funny. Wait, no shade. How are you a woman to have 3 male names?
So, they're non-binary.
And that was a test for you, Derek. And
yes, I'm doing great. Dash is here. I'm doing fantastic.
Not us labeling Taylor Frankie Paul non-binary. Wait. Okay, so
then maybe she's a queen. Actually, wait. We did talk about hitting children earlier in the pod.
So if you guys don't know. Frankie Taylor, Taylor from Mormon Wives. It was recently supposed to be on The Bachelor that was supposed to air tonight because it's Monday morning, guys. Tonight was supposed to air from The Bachelor, and they end up canceling it because her boyfriend released a domestics video of her basically beating the shit out of him.
Well, technically, TMZ released it.
Okay, TMZ released it, but he obviously had to.
Well, it makes a difference. Actually, it makes a difference. It makes a difference who releases the tape. That actually makes a difference.
Thank you, Hisam. I agree with that, and he definitely allegedly sent it to them. We're not going to play stupid.
No,
with that.
That's not actually the story.
Oh, Hisam, you tell it then. Who
no,
like
he sent that video to the group chat. And from that group chat, that video makes it to TMZ.
Okay, same thing.
And someone sold it.
And it makes a difference. It makes a difference because if he sells that tape himself,
I know what you mean.
The court is going to be like, that was irresponsible.
Yes.
And you should not be profiting off of abuse of your kid or her kid. And the judge potentially would say, not only is she a bad or unfit mother, but you are also a bad and unfit father.
100%.
Right? And so it actually makes a difference who releases that tape. Like legally, it makes a difference.
Okay. So obviously the tape is released, and as it's showing Taylor, fighting him, all this shit, like basically like telling him he can't, like I think he was trying to leave, if I'm correct. And she was not having it. I know that at some point in the tape, she picked up a chair.
3 chairs. Not just a chair.
Ooh.
She went through each stool that was there and locked them
I was going to say, not that it matters. I think it was a stool, but
no, still. I mean,
3 metal stools.
She better come on WWE. She ready. She said, this is a chair fight. She said, I'm ready for my WWE appearance. But I know what you said, because we were talking about children. Jimmy is going to donate to children. That
I donated shit to children.
I think when she threw one of the chairs,
the third
one hit the kid, if I'm correct.
It bounced and hit the kid.
Wow. So all this has now happened.
So the kid's really just playing it up, it seems. I'm kidding.
I love you, Jimmy. And the thing about it is that now she got the whole Disney, ABC, they end up pulling the whole entire Bachelor that was supposed to come out tonight. And I feel really bad because I can't imagine being like one of the contestants waiting for my moment that I'm about to be on The Bachelor. I might be a breakout person. What the fuck do you have on your chest right now? I love kid.
You do not want to be wearing that as a gay man.
Yeah. This is a wild episode for our house tonight. There's so many things have been broke. Yes. All you need is, as Hisam said, my preacher collar at this point. So unfortunately, now what does that say? Girl, you got to move it to the camera. We can't see it. What does that say?
Oh, God.
Sexually. So the thing
Does
about it
does
is
that
that
clear it up?
I just feel bad for the contestants that were supposed to be on the
Why?
show.
Why do you
here's
feel
the
bad
thing.
for them?
Because they just filmed the whole season, and imagine telling people like, "Oh, my show's coming out. I'm gonna be airing on the new Bachelor." We don't know, because usually one of the guys from the Bachelor ends up being the newest Bachelor who it gets their heart broken. I just feel bad that I filmed a reality show and now it's not going to air, and there's so many probably branding opportunities. Some of these guys are fitness people that want to branch out, and now I just lost them because of one person. That's
But
it.
it's The Bachelor.
I don't
It's
really watch The
technically the
Bachelor.
Bachelorette.
Okay,
right?
thank you, Hisam.
Yeah, it's technically the Bachelorette.
Well, why
Yeah.
can't it just be the
Yeah, maybe I wanted to, because we know that she, might be non-binary and she might sit there because of her name. Maybe I just wanted to call it The Bachelor.
I think that what makes this story more interesting, right, is that is an old tape that resurfaces. Right. So the tape is actually from 2023. And apparently, if you watch the first season of Mormon Wives, she gets arrested on the first episode. And that is like what sets that show, I think, up for its momentum on the show. Right.
Thank
I think that
God.
kind of makes a big deal. Right.
Yeah, because they profited off of this and had no problem doing that, and understanding that it was probably the same situation. But now that it's come out, they're like, oh, just kidding. Oh.
But I imagine that this tape comes out because the two of them are in a custody battle for the boy, right? The boy. And that is most likely why this tape comes out.
Yep.
Right? Like, not because of the Bachelorette, but because he is going for custody of the kid. And in fact, he does win temporary custody of the kid. Right? So she does lose the kid in the boy kid, right? Oof. So there are 3 kids, 2 from one man, 1 from the last guy, right? And he gets custody of the boy.
So you better come on. It sounds like you've been watching Mormon Wives, because that's the storyline.
No, I've not been watching Mormon Wives, but this case
would you date let me ask you, Hisam, would you date a Mormon?
I would date a Mormon. Why would I date a Mormon?
Okay. I don't think the Mormons can have sex.
No, the Mormons can have sex. But listen, the Mormons are supposed to be gay, just like the Muslims. But yeah, but just like the gays, just like the Arabs, they're not supposed to be gay, but they're gay Mormons.
Yeah, like a DL Mormon.
Yeah, but I find like the Mormon gays and I have a lot in common. Like, we both don't drink, we both do this, we actually have a lot of overlap.
Oh, so maybe you should date a Mormon. Okay, listen, guys.
I would love to date a Mormon. I think the Mormons are lovely.
If you know anyone who's a gay Mormon, please hook them up with Hisam.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't be out though. But anyway,
wait,
what I find
found
interesting.
A video.
Oh, do not show the video.
No, it's of Chappell Roan and the daughter.
Yeah, go ahead.
We kind of moved on, darling.
Oh my God! AI has gone too far.
I hate AI slop, and it's like a massive waste of time. But that was really funny.
That was good. Dash, do you have any thoughts on this Mormon situation? I want to hear from you.
I just
you
don't
know all things about it.
Okay, so my tea on it is like, this already was out in 2023, so why would you put her as the Bachelorette if this was something that you didn't want to be associated with? It makes no sense. It pisses me off. Vet your people. Like, make sure you're not platforming abusers or bigots. Like, can that just be the baseline? That would be great. And I do feel bad for the guys. That sucks.
That's what I'm saying.
They're thinking about suing, actually.
I would.
Right?
Well,
it's ridiculous.
Their contracts are probably pretty tough.
But I would tell them I need to break my contract now, because my show's not airing. They probably signed up for like a year contract.
But when you sign the contract,
it's for a year.
There's probably clauses in, like, there were clauses in, or allegedly there are clauses in some contracts that I've seen where if the show never made it to air, like, it's probably not. I don't know what their contract says, but if it's like a 100-page contract.
Yeah, but legally they will have to show that there was some liability, and that liability then leads to damages. And I think they're going to have a hard time demonstrating damages, because like, what are you going to say? Like, well, I could have had more followers or I could have made more money. It's just a very hard thing.
There's no guarantee.
It's all speculative anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you can argue that, yes, in fact, they shouldn't have put this person on, it was wrong that they did it. It was wrong that they chose them. They lied to us. You would then have to prove that they also damaged you. And I think that's a much harder thing to show.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, speaking of
I just feel like the boys should. Oh, sorry.
No,
I just feel like the boys should never have been in this position in the first place.
Agreed.
You know? And so that's why it's like, I would be so angry if it was them. It's like, why did I go through all of that? We all know this to take the law out of you. It's a very heavy experience. Why go through all of that and then not be able to get the fruits of the labor, unless they made genuine friendships from the show, because then maybe it would be worth it for them to have gone through it. You would have to ask the boys. I don't know. But I would be pissed if I went through all that and then you cut the whole show for reasons that you knew going into it. That it's just
okay. You know what they should do?
So.
Bring them back, take Taylor Frankie Paul out of it, make him gay.
That part, make him gay,
and reshoot the show. Call it the the gay bachelor or whatever. And let them all
the gayette.
The gayette.
We call that the what is that person called at the front part of the band? What are they called?
Lisa?
No, the person who's like the da 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 da. That
conductor.
Person? No, not like a symphony.
Usually it's a little faster.
Like what are they called? The marchat? Marcat?
Oh, you're talking about the person with the stick that's in the front leading the band.
Yeah, that person.
We usually call them a drum master in the military. That's what they call him in the military, is just drum master.
Okay.
Were you in the military? Thank you for your service.
I went to military school.
Thank you.
That's right. You went to military school.
That's why I'm a jack of all trades.
Thank you for considering service.
Of course. Thank you. So I will say that, speaking of, I will, with the Mormon Wives, I do have to catch up. It's a great show. You guys could watch it on Hulu.
Wait,
I'm praying they film all
of it.
It's
a great show. You've seen it?
It's terrible. It's terrible. Who gives a fuck about whatever mom talk is? Like,
I love mom talk.
This is the stupidest.
I was like, what is mom talk?
Dumbest fucking reality TV show. And this comes from people who played a game in a parking lot in California.
That part, or a game in a different country where they don't give you lip chap or lotion and shit like that. But,
wait, Squid Game's in another country?
We filmed it in the UK.
What? I knew that. No, I didn't know that.
Wow, you guys really are friends with Dash. Anyway, speaking of friendships,
and you're friends with everybody, whore.
Thank you. Speaking of friendships, we're at the Oscars. Is something allegedly another type of confrontation. Justin Bieber and Usher get into it at the Beyonce after party, which then now Beyonce has a new meme that she's going viral for, standing there. But Justin, I guess, we don't know exactly what happened. Everyone still doesn't know, but you can, the picture that they have is so intense. They really were like,
it's Justin Bieber and Beyonce.
No, Justin Bieber and Usher. Usher got into it.
Weren't both of them part of the P. Diddy thing?
Yeah, so I think that Justin is now coming out. This is probably a sensitive topic. I don't know much, but I'm just looking from the outside. I think Justin is now, because you could tell he has so many issues, so many problems. But keep in mind, P. Diddy and Usher were a part of Justin growing up, teaching him. You
think they diddled him?
Mentor.
Yeah, that is the alleged rumor.
Yeah, I think there's a lot
Usher as well.
Yeah, that's the alleged.
I think that's why he attacked them. I think he probably felt like you weren't there to protect me, or whatever.
The alleged rumor about Justin Bieber is that Diddy Combs basically pimped him out, right? Which is why he has been traumatized and why he's really struggled.
So
but
sad.
that's actually
horrific.
that's actually the deal. That Justin Bieber did sexual favors on men that P. Diddy arranged. Like that's
so vile,
all alleged.
disgusting.
None of that has been proven. That is just basically like what is allegedly said and why Justin Bieber has really struggled.
So I think at the party, alcohol's flowing. He probably saw Usher, haven't seen him, and they got into it. And I'm telling you, I was very shocked to see this happen at a Beyonce party. But Beyonce saw it firsthand, and
but Justin Bieber is starting to talk about his experience a little bit.
Yeah.
And it doesn't surprise me that it's turned into a confrontation.
Ooh, and you see he's pointing.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Right.
Yeah.
So if we get more in the
Oof.
story, we'll talk about it. But what we do have, who actually is trending, is we have my iconic Gypsy Rose, who should be on Trader season 5. And Gypsy Rose I don't know if you guys know about the trend of damn, how does it go? It's like no judging. It's like you can say whatever you want to feel, but
we listen, but we don't judge.
We listen, but we don't judge. Are you kidding me?
So,
girl, this
you didn't see it?
That's practically Pearl Harbor, okay?
Yeah,
Like,
well, she just brought it back alive. Okay?
he's like, I don't know if you've seen that new thing that kids are doing. It's pretty hip. It's called No Hate, Just Judge, or whatever they're saying.
Okay. Well, in this motherfucking segment,
just wait till you find out about 6'7".
You texted me it.
Yes. Well. So she basically says, we listen and we don't judge. And I've been to prison for 8.5 years for killing my mom.
Okay, am I the only one who thinks Gypsy Rose is based for that? Like, kill your mom, girl. She was fucking you up. Like,
wait, is that she did kill her mom?
The only one.
She got somebody to kill her mom.
Wait, show the video. Show the video.
No, she looked hot in that video. I saw the video.
She looks great.
She looks great.
She goes, we listen, but we don't judge. I killed my mom. I mean, you know what? Serve, because that's your moneymaker. She needs that check, so she came to make a viral moment.
God dang.
She said
this is the thing.
Yeah,
wait,
her mom.
Her mom?
Well, I think that she set her up, and that guy actually.
Oh no, we're doing it like how she did it. How did she?
Her mom.
Okay, her mom.
Yeah. Looks like Wakanda forever.
Dash just said it. She got her mom set up. She had a guy, like, she would, tempt him with favors and make him fall in love with her. And then she was like, I just really want to be with you, but my mom is not going to let me. We got to get rid of her. And he basically killed her for her.
Wait, she was like, oh,
I
didn't know she was
my
like
God,
doing
we
all
do a whole
that.
breakdown of Gypsy Rose. Like, I've watched all the documentary series. I've watched everything. And
I didn't know
she literally convinced someone to kill for her?
Yes.
What a baddie.
All her videos, she was a baddie. All these videos, she has all these videos releasing that I sent to Dash recently because I love them because they're hilarious. And it's like these were files that no one ever saw. So people felt bad because people thought that Gypsy Rose, sorry if you guys are listening to this and already know the story, but I'm telling Hisam and Jimmy, but Gypsy Rose was known for, her mom would say she's sick and, scam the
Munchausen.
Yeah, Munchausen, all that, okay? And she would also give Gypsy pills and give her stuff to make her more sick so she would never be able to like, be normal. So then at some point, Gypsy gets to an age where she's like, I know there's nothing wrong with me, but her mom would still make her play it when they left the house. So then Gypsy at times would be in the house. We recently found out that she would be up standing out of a wheelchair, dancing. There's like all these videos of her doing the milkshake dance and sending them and wearing all these different synthetic, dumb-ass dollar store wigs. And she would send them to men online and then be like, my favorite video, Dash knows one of my favorite video. And she goes, am I your slave? Do you want to make me your slave? I've been a bad girl. Like, it is, and she does all these weird videos for these men, but she found one man that she was like, he was in love with her and basically got him to kill his
wait,
mother
is she wearing a red wig when she said that?
Yes, yes,
like,
there's so many wigs.
Am I your baby? Am I your baby?
Fuck you, Hisam. I should have never.
The mom abused her so much and got her teeth removed when she didn't need to, like really dark things. So my whole thing is like the fact that she's now able to. I love when I see a survivor able to take their trauma and turn it into comedy. Is the joke landing? It needs a little work, but I like that.
Workshop it.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
on your way. You're on your way. You've got something good started.
She's having some potential, and I think that, I think it's brave of her and it's empowering in a way. Like, if you're able to laugh at your trauma, I think that's really healing for a lot of people. So I have no
and if you're
choice but
able to
support.
monetize your trauma, that's also healing in its own way. So
Jimmy, because I know that girl who did that video with her was like, thank the God, I'm about to make money off of this TikTok.
okay, that girl
Like,
acting like she didn't know who she's standing next to. Like, girl, you don't know Gypsy Rose because she's an influencer. You know Gypsy Rose because her mom. Like,
mom.
we don't know her because she's
you have to
Teresa's
watch
sister. Like, what?
that part. Hisam, you have to watch the docuseries that they did on Hulu. Like they remake, you know how like they remake the shit that happens. The girl who played Gypsy Rose, literally, people thought, oh, she's like, this must be Gypsy Rose in real life. Like,
Wouldn't it?
that
Would have been
series was
nice. She
great.
would have got out of jail. They would have given her a job.
Her job
That's
is
true.
what she's doing. She's eating.
Well,
She's eating the girls up.
She looks great.
Well, she
She does
sold
look
that. She sold the rights to her story when she was in jail. She got like a couple $1 million for it.
And side note, I know we haven't really talked about it, but real quick, did we all watch Drag Race? Did we like?
We did. Can I say something interesting about Drag Race though?
Yeah.
Is like, why is everybody dying on that show? Like this season, there have been 2 people who have died, right? Like there was Terry who died. Who dies, and then the music guy died like 2 episodes ago.
Oh, because
right?
they're
I
old.
missed the music guy.
And
they were young. He died of lymphoma or something like that.
Oh, terrible.
Oh,
and Terry apparently died of mental health related issues, like suspected to be like.
So like
no.
So he killed himself.
So
oh my God.
Oh my God.
Derek!
You did not just do this. Wait.
I'm not.
This is terrible.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
I hope they all rest in peace.
Please rest in peace. Please rest in peace. Please rest in peace. Our prayers go out to their families and everything else. Please pray. I do agree with you, Hisam. It really is sad. That episode to me also, stemming back to me and Dash, spoke to me a lot. These guys, especially the one black guy, he was talking about like he would not be into his feminine era. Like he was like, you know, and I really related to this episode a lot. And it's so funny because I just told Joe and Brandon, friends of the pod, as Jimmy would say, that I really want to enter like my cowboy lumberjack construction era where I dress more like a cowboy. Like I want to kind of get more cowboy hats, more, you know, buckles, more.
So you would need
boots.
like one.
What?
To have like more.
Well, I have a cowboy hat. I do have a, what's it called?
Oh, that's
like
from the Beyonce thing, right?
Yeah, but I need to get like a black one. I really want to enter my cowboy era. But this episode to me, I really did enjoy it. It's just, once again, the only thing I can say is that.
So you're going to walk around Philly with a cowboy hat and boots?
Yeah, I need to switch it up.
He wonders why he doesn't get dates. I know, and he wonders why he's not getting dates.
Well, I feel like if I dress the things that I like, maybe
Derek's
I'll
nice
attract the men that I like.
I'm here for the era, I'll be honest.
Thank you. I need a new era. I can't keep doing the swag. Like I'm doing the fitted hat.
I think he serves in a cowboy look.
Thank you. Like I need to switch it up.
I feel like he feels confident in his cowboy like aesthetic.
Let me show you my pictures on. Could you ask me earlier?
Why are you so anti-cowboy?
I'm not anti-cowboy. I love cowboys. I just don't think you should dress as a cowboy if you are not a cowboy.
Well, maybe I want to be. Maybe I'm trying to. Also,
you're gonna hog tie what? What are you hog tying?
A pig, bitch.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That you met an eagle.
Okay, no, I'm actually sick of this because wearing a cowboy hat, Derek, it's cultural appropriation for you. And anybody who wears a cowboy hat needs to understand the meaning and the significance and the history and the value that exists in wearing a cowboy hat. So I won't take it, and I don't want you to appropriate somebody else's culture again.
You fucking faggot. I cannot take you. Fuck you, bitch.
No, but Jimmy knows the history of cowboys. So he's allowed to wear the hat.
Bitch, I rode horses for 13 years in the grand old state of Colorado. I'm practically a cowboy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We've been on them.
Like Jimmy in a cowboy hat is you look good, but you are giving Republican. Like
that part.
I don't get. I don't get that. Derek in a cowboy hat is still voting blue. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Still voting blue. That's true.
It's giving. Here's my grinder picture, and I'm looking for somebody to like ride my stallion. That's what it's giving. Look, see, I
You're
can't.
looking
These
for someone to
poses-
ride your stallion, and that's what you
I
call
hope
your
somebody
dick?
makes an edit of Jimmy doing those poses. Those edits right
Hey, Tony,
there.
next edit.
that point. So wait, look at you asked me earlier where my Tinder pictures. Okay, anything else on Drag Race before I move on to?
Wait, I want to show my pic.
Me.
I want to show this styled. Is very cute.
Gorgeous.
God.
Does that look like a Republican?
No. That is
Okay.
that's how you style it, honey.
But
No.
I do have. Somebody told me I had Republican. By somebody, I mean Ava Pearl. But she told me I had Republican face.
Girl,
No,
do not bring up Ava Pearl because you know what I want to say.
I love her, but no, when I was in the house, and I love Ava so much, I'll see her soon, hopefully. But when I was in the house, I remember I didn't get good vibes from her from the first couple of days, and I talked to her about it later on, and she goes, "Oh." She's like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was doing that." But she goes, "It was probably because I thought you were Republican."
I would have thought she was Republican.
I think she gets a lot of shade, but I actually think her HOH like really helped the season. I'll say.
Oh, I loved her HOH because it was right after I got eliminated, and it was practically the people I would have put up. So I was like,
It was fierce.
And then Rachel's was a continuation of that. You know how great it felt for me?
Rachel's was the best.
As somebody who just got evicted to watch all the people who were trying to get, like, conspiring against me to go up on the block right after I left. Like, that was phenomenal.
Yeah,
it's
awesome.
That was healing. Anyway.
I have nothing. I mean, with Drag Race, I just feel like it's very repetitive. Like, I feel like we know who's going home next. And I wish Rue would switch it up because it happens every season. Like, we know Juicy got to go next. And then after Juicy, we know it has to be, what's her name?
It won't be Juicy. Juicy's not going.
Well, good luck sending Juicy home. I know that much. She's my favorite.
I just feel like it's going to be Juicy, Nina Coco, and then it's going to be the top three is going to be Darlene Mitchell, Mickey Michaels, whatever, and fucking Jane Don't. And then
not too much of my Mikey Meeks, girl.
I love Mikey Meeks. I hope that Mikey
That's
Meeks
why you called her Mickey Mikes.
Sorry.
You called her Mickey Mikes.
Mouse. Right?
Sorry, but
you said I love Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
I'm thinking that at this point it's probably going to be Jane Don't winning, which I hate that because I really want Mickey.
Okay.
You don't even okay. I love that you say
Derek, no bullshit because she has had one of the best track records in Drag Race history. She deserves to win. And you know what? Fine. If you're so bored, let's talk next week after what happens because I've had the season spoiled for me, so I know what happens next week. So after next week happens, Derek, let's see if you think it's so boring.
Okay, I'm going to side with Derek on this one. I think Jane Don't has really done incredible talent-wise in the competition. But for me, to win Drag Race, you got to be charisma, uniqueness, and urban talent. And for me, I see that more in Mikey. I think that the charisma and uniqueness is more there for her. So I am Team Mikey for the crown, but I'm also Team Juicy because I fucking love her. And I think she's the best performer of the season.
You cannot win Drag Race if your track record is no shade to bottoms, but bottom, low, safe, bottom. Like that is a losing track record.
Somebody
no shade to bottoms.
I need
lip syncing to the crown.
Well,
no one's really ever done it.
Right, because to win the show, you need to do good in the show, not just be the worst. Listen, I always hate, can I just rant for a second? I hate when people are like, I'm going to lip sync my way to the win. No, you're not.
No, you won't.
Because to do that, you're conceding that you're going to be the bottom two every single week. And that you're going to be the bottom two all the way up until the finale. And you're just going to lip sync so good that RuPaul's going to be like, you know what? You can win. No,
we know it because a prime example was Monet Exchange and Jinx Monsoon. We know Jinx Monsoon lost that damn lip sync, and
Monet pissed on Jinx and wiped her up with the floor, spit her out, and threw her up.
There's nothing you could do.
That's why.
Wait, hold up, George's and Jinx and Ginger Minj.
Oh, that was way more of a travesty because Jinx really dominated the season, and they said. Of course, they had to add the little thing in where it's like, based on your performances this season, or else clearly Monet would have won if it was just a lip sync. But with Ginger vs. George's, it was just so pushed. And it's like, that was gutting because that season really could have been iconic.
I would hate to be a winner in the show and know that like people do not respect my win at all. Like people are like, girl, we just want you to hurry get a win so we ain't got to see you no more.
Nobody
maybe
respects
that's why
win.
she lost touch with reality. Maybe she was like, oh man, the fan feedback is so bad. Like Cynthia Erivo did the battle call. And I said I would not go out until I heard that battle call.
Okay.
Oh, poor Ginger.
Can you imagine?
Not poor Ginger. Not poor Ginger. I'm sorry.
No, not poor Ginger.
And I say that based on personal experience.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Not a fan.
Not a fan.
And Derek, thank God, because
I'll
everybody
her and move on.
Yeah, because Derek, everybody
Can I just
respects
say,
you.
like, all of these girls, like, who used to be the bigger girls, they are not big anymore. Right?
Ozempic.
I know. We're
None
losing
of
the big
them.
girls in the gay community.
I just saw Silky
Nutmeg Ganache is holding it down.
No,
she's
also lost
she's
a lot
still
of
a
weight.
big girl. Oh, she
Yeah,
lost
but
a lot. She did.
a lot of weight.
But Dash just
right?
saw
Like,
Silky.
all
so
of these
Dash would
girls
know.
have like so much weight, huh?
What'd you say, Jimmy?
I gotta tell the story.
Hold on,
really
wait,
quick.
Jimmy, what you say?
Dash just saw Silky.
Oh yes, you did just see Silky.
Okay, can I quickly like tell a Silky story? So
Tell
is
the
that
story,
okay?
girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Silky stan. Okay, first of all, I'm like I love her. She's like one of my
no.
favorite drag queens of all time.
This is going in a good direction already.
I just think she's so iconic and hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And the best episode ever is that time that she like sent everybody home lip sync at the lip sync.
If I need a lip sync for my motherfucking life, I'm gonna lip sync for my motherfucking life.
Legend.
And then she
I
like
love her
dropped into a
misunderstood.
split, and I was like, no, it's not that good. It wasn't
Okay,
that
but
good.
she got redemption on All Stars 6 with
She
that
did.
lip sync
She did.
smackdown.
She did.
Anyway, I went up to her and I was just like, and like we were just kikiing. She goes, "Give me a kiss." And like, who am I not to give Silky a kiss? I love her. So I give her a kiss. She goes, "I want a real one." So I'm like, am I about to make out with Silky? I'm like, honestly, life's too short and she's an icon and a legend. So I made out with Silky Nutmeg Ganache.
How was it?
It was iconic because I'm like such a big fan.
It was iconic.
That sounded
not because the kiss
consensual.
was good. Yeah,
No, I'm not
because the
into
kiss
Silky
was
like
good.
that, but I love her and it's like worth it for the story because like she is a celebrity in my eyes. And
I
I'm
get
like,
it.
this is so iconic.
You did it for the plot. You did it for the plot. I've done that before.
Like, am I really gonna reject my favorite drag race girl? No.
Okay,
No.
but she's really your favorite.
She's
all
one
the
of them for
girls?
sure.
Oh,
Girl.
have you only watched a
Wait.
few seasons? Is that why?
No, excuse me.
You know,
I've watched
Silky,
all of
Silky
them.
is iconic. I gotta give Silky some
Okay,
credit.
Aja, Silky, Laganja, Kennedy.
Yeah.
Those are probably my top 4.
So no, that looks like an answer key when it says one of these is not the same. You know,
Wait, what do you mean?
you know when you're like taking a test in school and it's like giraffe, zebra, lion, Hisam. It's like one of these does not.
Who's sticking out?
One of these is not the same.
Who's sticking out to you, Jimmy? Like, as not the same? Oh, Silky. Really? Did you not watch her Canada versus the World?
No,
run?
I did.
Oh
Oh,
God.
I thought she was incredible. The whole season.
I mean, I'll be honest. She just, you know, I think RuPaul said it best actually. Meh.
Okay. Anyway. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay,
Anyway.
whoa.
Now,
First of all, she has star quality, and she has charisma.
Now
and
We're
you're
talking
Drag
about
Race
star
fans
quality
have-
in the drag race world. We're talking about Monet Exchange. We're talking about Bob the Drag Queen. We're talking about Alaska Thunderfuck. We're talking about Alyssa Edwards. We're talking about Raja. We're talking about not Silky Ganache.
I think Silky's more like she's very naturally hilarious to me. Like she doesn't have to try to be funny, and she's so funny to me. To each their own.
That can make you okay. Yeah. We'll get into that.
no, wait.
We'll
I
get
wanted
into
to ask
that.
a
We'll
question.
we'll
I
get
just
into
wanted to
that
ask-
at 5 a.m. over a nice little cocktail.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh man,
Okay.
this is you can
Yeah.
stop
Okay,
it.
yeah, we can
So
definitely
wait, I
unpack
wanted to
this
show
further.
Hisam because Hisam asked earlier, "What is my pictures on Tinder?" So these are my pictures on Tinder. This is my first one.
That's a
Then
good
I have,
one.
yeah, I have this one, and then
Hey.
look,
Oh,
That's
Right.
actually a really cute hat.
I like it.
thank you. Okay.
Oh, so it's all out, honey.
yeah. Oh, I don't want nobody to get into bed and think but like I want you to see me, bitch. You're not gonna be.
I'm proud of
swiping with me.
you.
Yes, I'm trying, but yeah.
That first picture is so stunned.
Thank you so
yeah.
much. I'm trying.
So have you heard good things from Tinder?
I don't know. Somebody told me to get Tinder, and I just got Hinge. Like I have, like baby, I almost have everything now. I tried to
you've
get on
gotten Tinder,
Raya.
you've gotten Hinge, you've gotten Scruff, but when are you getting out there?
Yeah. You're
Look,
like a
I'm
Pokemon. You're like a
at-
Pokemon collector.
Yeah,
You know what?
at-
and can I say something? You know what I'm also sick of?
Look,
I'm
at
sick
this
of
point, I have everything. I am trying my best here.
You also
Okay,
look
you're
like you
not
have
gonna
no
find love on Sniffies, darling.
700,
Sniffy.
700 okay, that's you know what I'm sick of hearing is people being like, I have not met my man. I have not met my forever
haven't.
person. I'm like, well, where have you been looking? And their answer's the Eagle. And I'm like, well,
Well, you're not gonna find love at the
you're
Eagle.
probably
I
not
know that.
finding
You could
Mr.
find
Right
love at the Eagle.
No,
You can do it.
Not now.
No.
Not for what Derek's looking for.
I always
Yeah,
say
For like
thank you.
someone else, for other people, like that would be a great place. But I think knowing Derek, who's more traditional.
Yeah, like
No,
I'm
okay,
hoping I
you
meet
know
somebody at
No,
Billy.
no. To the audience, do not meet your husband, your wife, your partner. Do not meet them at the Eagle. You can fuck them at the Eagle, but you're not marrying somebody at the Eagle. Though, if you're listening and you've made it this far and you are in a relationship and you met at the Eagle, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, I would love to meet that person.
I would
Me
love to meet them.
too.
And if you've made
Aw.
it this far, remember to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you never miss an episode of The Outhouse.
Oh, that's
And
nice. Good job.
Also, I just want to say one last thing before we get to Hisam segment. I just want to say I hope that I do find somebody soon. I'm hoping to meet them in P-Town, because we're almost there to
You
our
said
very...
yes. Going to someplace I don't live is where I'll meet the person I'm going to be with forever.
Because there's nothing in Philadelphia. I went out last night and it was a wreck.
There was
I like,
nothing?
oh my God. When I went out last night, it was so scary. I felt like it was just all women, straight people, and like no men at all. Everywhere I went, it felt very Gen Z-ish, very...
Did you go to a football game?
Well, not too much now.
No,
He said Gen Z.
Were you in a straight bar?
No,
Yeah, where
the
did
Philly
you go
gay part is
exactly?
I went to Frank and Bradley's. Nobody goes to Woody's no more because Woody's is definitely a straight bar. I went to Frank and Bradley's. It felt like Gen Z straight people there. I couldn't figure out like where the men were. It was like we were getting overpowered. Then I went to U Bar, same thing. It felt like really like not the vibe that it used to be.
Do
like,
you
I
guys have
remember...
kickball in Philadelphia?
I have been there, done that. I played that in 2018 to 2019 and then to 2020. I've done that and never... I played a couple seasons and I won 2. I was that bitch.
Well, kickball ain't about winning. It's about meeting people.
No, bitch. We were about winning. We played no games. I had those bitches practicing, okay? But let me tell you this.
You were coaching your kickball team?
Yeah, we were in competitive kickball. There was
Wait,
social
no.
kickball.
No. You assumed a leadership role in gay kickball.
Oh, don't try to play with me. I always have been a leader. I used to...
He's like...
No. Because this is very specific. You became a leader in gay kickball in this. Listen, I'm a leader, but being a leader does not mean being a leader in every space. That is the space I'm fine being a follower because there's followership and leadership. But Derek, in gay kickball, did you assume a leadership role?
Yes, bitch. I did.
Yes,
This
you know
explains
why?
my
You know
leadership
why?
role
Do you
as
not
a
know
captain.
do you not know who his dad is? Do you not know who his dad is?
No, he's never mentioned it.
Yeah, his dad is Smokin' Joe Frazier. So when you talk about someone who knows something about coaching, Derek knows something about coaching, right? So of course, he had them running drills. He had them doing burpees. He had them running back and forth.
Girl,
catching
every time
balls,
I
kicking
was
legs.
drunk. Listen, if I had a coach at gay kickball tell me to do a burpee, I was like, I just came from brunch. Like,
well, you don't play more
I'm
in the
like, I'm
social
not doing a
league. That's why they used to have social and competitive for that reason. Like there's people that just want to
we
social.
have like a tiered system. I'm not in the top tier, but I'm not in the bottom tier. So let's just be clear.
Oh, you're just too,
I'm in
Jimmy.
the versatile tier. Yeah, I play gay kickball. Shut up.
Okay, I used to play dodgeball a few years
Yes,
ago.
I met a guy at the
fun.
Eagle who told me that you were really good at dodgeball, Dash.
Yeah.
The night that you let me
I'm
left
sorry,
me by
at the-
At
myself.
the Eagle, you're like, oh, you know my friend Dash.
Oh, he knew me from Instagram. But wait, did you guys wait? Did you look? I just want to show people this because I think people, I just want to make sure that we understand. Hold on, where's it at? Oh my God, where did I send it to you guys? Hold on, let me find it real quick.
Well, while we wait, Derek will just sing a song.
Yeah. All right, hold everybody while Derek basically is like scrolling to his phone.
Look.
Oh. That's actually really good.
Wait, who is that you're kissing?
Why can't you date him?
Gorgeous.
The guy that I was trying to hook
that
up
was
with,
in New York. Wait, that was in New York because you're wearing your little Prada hat that you got from the store.
Yeah,
But
I had a little good time.
But Derek doesn't date black
Oh,
men.
I remember
Excuse me,
him.
no, don't say that on this podcast because you just saw that motherfucking picture. You don't know what I'm into, Hisam.
You just said. You told me.
Nope, Hisam. Excuse me.
Just because you're making out with one black. Okay.
One. I just talked to a black man today on Grindr. Don't try to play me.
You are the one who told me.
You don't know my life. So speaking of the next segment, let's talk about shit or bullshit. Also, Chuck Norris died. Rest in peace to Chuck Norris.
Oh, rest in peace.
You know,
Who
I know
cares?
he said some homophobic things, but we're not going to really get
he
into
did?
it.
We don't care.
In the past,
yeah,
he did.
Of course.
You know,
they
rest
all
in
have.
peace.
Marky Mark, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Other than that, Chuck Norris, rest in peace. You know, we're not going to really talk much about him, but, you know, he did pass away. But let's talk about Hisam's.
Okay. We're at shit and bullshit. Is that where we're at?
Yeah. Unless you want to talk about something else.
No, I was like, I got something from someone who was like asking a question. So I was like, maybe we'll do that.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Do you want to do that instead?
Yeah.
Or we can do, okay, maybe
Dash,
we
how
do
you
that.
doing? You having a good time?
I have been laughing so much. And like, oh my God.
Okay.
I gotta say, sorry.
Go ahead.
Please.
Say it. Say it.
I just want to give you guys some flowers because, like, I just, my worst nightmare came true. Like, the worst thing that could ever happen to me happened to me.
Being on this
my mom.
podcast?
No. No.
Especially with my introduction.
No.
Especially with my introduction.
Yeah.
I would never hang out with Dash.
My mom passed away November 2024.
Yeah.
And I'm finally feeling over the past couple months like back more in my body and more present in my space. And I'm just like so grateful for all of you for being there for me through my journey in different points. Like I remember being able to call you when my mom was sick, Hisam, and like just getting that medical advice. And you were just so honest with me. And I'm so grateful for that. And you being there for me. Obviously, Derek, you've lost a parent as well. And just your support through all of it. It's just, I'm so grateful. And Jimmy, it's like, you just are such a light. Like, I'm so grateful for this friendship and I'm grateful for Derek for introducing us. And I'm so happy we were able to connect. And like, I know that you're a real one and that all of you guys are so genuine. So I love you all.
Dash, thank you so much. I love you so much. And I appreciate you letting me come into your life at that difficult time. Cause I know sometimes you want to shut people out and I appreciate you letting me be there for you. And I'm glad that we took that trip. Even I know you were worried about your mom being sick at the time, and I was like, let's just go for a couple days and just get our mind off it. And once again, I got to plug it. P-Town's where it's at, baby. You ever been to P-Town? You better get your ass to P-Town. I know Jimmy is so tired of hearing about P-Town. He going to be there this summer. Can't wait. Hisam said you're here too. We're going to figure it out.
Not with the TSA strike. I'm not even sure I can get on a flight to get there.
You think ICE is going to get you and go, Muslim, get him, Muslim.
You don't know. This is a weird country we live in now.
That was like my last trip before things got like really bad, and I mean, that's just such a joyous time looking back. It was like an escape. And of course I was stressed and I was like freaking out, and rightfully so, because that's another thing is like, I feel like this is probably the best place I've been in since I knew she was sick, because that's a lot of like when people when people's parents get sick and stuff, like that already is so horrific and such a nightmare. It's like, of course, if they're able to get through it, it's incredible and you can move forward from that. But like for me, it didn't. She passed. So then it's like, it's ever since she got sick to then her passing to then having to process all of that. It's been such a whirlwind mentally and emotionally and spiritually. And like now that enough time has passed, I'm finally feeling a lot more grounded and just a lot more alive and happy. And just like, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to laugh with you guys and kiki and talk shit. And like, it's just, I'm really lucky. And even though, you know, I miss my mom every fucking day, physically
Yeah.
being here, like, I still have a beautiful life. And, like, how lucky am I to be on this podcast with 3 fucking queer bad bitches from my favorite show and be actually genuinely friends with them. Like, I still, you know, am very lucky and I love my family and my friends. And I don't know, I'm feeling really grateful and I'm excited for the future. And I'm also excited to just live in the moment and in the present and be able to live.
We love you. Look,
Oh,
we
we
love
love
you,
you,
Dash.
Dash.
Thank you.
I
Thank
love
you. We
you
love
all.
you. We love you. Love you. Love you. And just know that Jimmy doesn't love kids, so fuck kids.
Yeah.
I love kids and I'm really good with them.
Oh, no, girl. Oh,
I
really
just
good
like
with them.
no, I just like have some thing like listen, like I'm sorry if your baby's crying on a plane, but maybe don't bring it on a plane. Like, you know,
Oh,
those
speaking of
things.
us, Jimmy about to sign up for my wife at the TSA. He gonna see
like
babies and be
or
like,
no
kill the
shade,
babies,
no
kill
shade.
the
And
children at the airport.
I don't support abusing your children. Don't get me wrong, but that doesn't mean my
Oh, of
mom like
course.
didn't hit me, you know? And
Yeah,
like
I believe in some
there are
ass whooping.
sometimes
I got my
I
ass
just
whooped.
and I always say I like to quote Abby Lee Miller. My mom had to give me one look, and I knew. And I see these kids act in a certain way in public nowadays, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And these moms are like, well, I can't hit my kid. I'm like, my mom didn't have to hit me. All she had to do was give me that look. And I was like, uh-huh. Yeah. And so all I'm saying, some of these kids who run around like crazy, and these parents are like, oh my God, I can't do anything to stop them because this TikTok method doesn't work. Maybe get off TikTok and ask your parents how they did it.
That part. Hisam?
All right. So I have a couple of options. Right? So why don't we do one letter and then we'll do 1 or 2 shit or bullshit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Okay, so here's the letter. Okay. Hisam. I've been with my partner for 3 years and he recently told me he wants to open the relationship. He says that he wants to explore things more and that it's not about me. But I want to stay monogamous. And honestly, the whole idea makes me anxious and it hurt me. I don't want to lose him, but I also don't want to agree to something that feels wrong to me. What should I do?
Who wants to go first? Do you want me to go first? Bitch, he don't want you. He don't.
Okay, maybe hold on. Maybe the person in a relationship should answer first.
Rosie O'Donnell. Stay your ass right there, Rosie O'Donnell.
Okay.
Don't you start. I'm gonna finish my statement and then you can go.
We'll have single Sally talk first.
Yeah, single Sally's gonna sit right the fuck there with her single ass.
Go ahead, single Sally, and then single Susan Dash can follow you. Okay.
Okay. Let me
single
tell you
Sally
something,
and single
Rosie.
Susan.
Rosie. Rosie.
Dang.
Let me tell you something. Here's my thing. Yes,
Rosie.
it definitely is Rosie O'Donnell. It's definitely giving off the vibe that I don't want to be with you because here's the thing. If he's sitting over there, I wish we could ask him a question. Is it when he said
ask a question, not ask them a question.
because he said in the letter, he said, my partner wants to be an open relationship. I don't. I want to stay monogamy. So it wasn't something that they both discussed together as of, oh, hey, you know what? Maybe we should be a little bit open and he's okay with it. He's already saying no, but he's going to say yes for the sake of holding on to him. And he's going to be miserable in this whole entire thing. So I'm saying that it's giving off, I don't want you. That's what it's giving off.
Okay, but no.
Okay,
So no, I just don't think that's what it gives. So I don't think that's what it gives off because I really think there are different kinds of love. And I do want to say,
come on, Meghan and Harry.
What's
come
his
on,
name
Meghan and
or
Harry.
what's their name, Hisam?
They're using.
It's anonymous, probably.
It's anonymous.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's call him Tom. Or Harold. I like
Tom.
Harold. Harold's cute. We'll call him Harold.
Come on, we going with the royal. You don't like the royals. You're talking about Harold.
First off, I want to demystify because I do believe most open relationships do start off with one person wanting to be open and somebody else not really being interested in the idea. So I just want to demystify that like open relationships start because both of them are like, yeah, let's both do it. It's like, it's a process. So what I would say to you as somebody who's been in a relationship for a number of years,
yeah.
yeah.
Really? Have you? Oh, you want to tell us again?
Okay,
you should be in New Zealand with Tommy.
When
you relation people shouldn't be.
You guys should go on a double date.
Yeah,
don't worry,
the relationship club.
Okay,
look at us so
you know
fancy
what?
in the relationship club.
You know what? Next time Sean and I are in New York, we are going to go on a double date with Joey and with Tommy, and I'm going to send you guys a picture, and you guys are going to be so jealous. Anyway,
no, we're not, because me and Dash and Hisam are going to be turning up.
Okay, Derek.
The eagle.
Okay, so Harold, I would say to you is what you're saying is completely understandable. You want to be monogamous. You're not really interested in what's being laid down. Think about it. I would encourage you to try it because here's why. You may realize it's interesting and fun. You may both try it together and realize, oh, wait, we thought this was exciting, but this actually really isn't for us. And in a way that can reaffirm your monogamy and make your relationship stronger on the other side. You won't know if you don't try. However, if this is something you try and you realize it isn't for you, that's where you come back to the relationship table and you say your boyfriend's name is Tom. You say, Tom, let's talk. We're trying this monogamy thing. We've tried it for X number of time. It's working. Maybe for you, it's not working for me. And that's where you have those conversations, discuss those boundaries, and discuss what they mean for your relationship. But you won't know unless you try. And it's an uncomfortable, but not everything's supposed to be comfortable. Life isn't flying on autopilot. It's putting yourself in uncomfortable situations and seeing how you react. So, and you know what? I have friends going through this right now where there's a couple that I know who one wanted to be open and one didn't. And they're doing it. One is doing it, I would say reluctantly, but they're trying it. I'll report on how that goes.
And
I have never heard of someone who reluctantly goes into opening the relationship feeling good about that experience. I've never heard of that.
Thank you.
Maybe they could be the first. Just because we've never
heard of it.
Just because we've never heard of a green cockatoo doesn't mean there can't be a green cockatoo.
Oh, come on, a green cockatoo. Let me tell you something, Jimmy. I do agree with some of the things that you were saying. I love the way you laid that out. That was very good for a great presentation. You will get an A on it. I will say this. The issue that I think the issue is...
Go ahead.
The issue that I'm having with this situation is that the fact that you said that one is doing more than the other. So the problem that I have when it comes to open relationship... Did you not say that?
No. I mean, I guess the point of what I'm saying is like when you go open, you set rules. So it's all about communication. This will not work if you guys do not communicate. You can just set up rules, boundaries, discussions. For this particular couple that I know, they talk about it together, and it's I think I don't know if it becomes competitive, but I certainly know people who like to go, key with both of them.
I think that here's my thing. I think that you could do this. I think this is what I would say. I don't have a problem bringing in a third, or if you want to, maybe we're on vacation, we want to bring in a third. But like for you think you about to go play with somebody else and I'm not there, absolutely fucking not. Like that can never work in my being. I think that you could, when the relationship has been together for a long time, maybe you want to spice things up. We're in Aruba, we're in a different city, we're somewhere, maybe we want to bring home a third. Cool, I'm fine with all that type of dandy shit. But there's no way you're gonna be on the app. There's no way like you're gonna think like after work, I met a guy, I'm gonna go hook up with him. If you don't get your fucking ass right the fuck here and suck on this motherfucking dick, I ain't got no fucking time with you. So I just think open relationships can also be selfish. I think open relationships should be selfish, and it's giving off that I want to go see if there's other people out there before I you. Okay? You. Okay.
Okay, can I
Jimmy, I'm saying yes. It's okay.
Dashy,
if you
what
want
do
to
you
play.
gotta say? Dashy, what do you gotta say?
I have a lot to say on this, but I'll try and be concise. Okay, so I think that polyamory is valid. I think that you have to be on the same page with your partner, and not everyone is a match. I think that it's super important for you to be aligned on this situation.
That's why we're single until we find our people.
It's for Derek. Wait. For Derek, he's down for a third. That's his version that works for him.
He's got to be down for a second first.
So
That was cute. That was cute.
I can't.
That was good. That was good. It was good. It was
No,
good. It was
it was
good.
good.
Yeah.
Okay, so but I feel like, there's different versions of open. Like, what does open look like to you? This is something you need to discuss further with your partner and really get on the same page. Because if it's a hard boundary for you that, like, I'm not willing to go open, like, that would make me viscerally anxious and uncomfortable, you need to express that to your partner.
Yeah.
And then the decision lies in his hands. What does he want more? A relationship with you under the context of, I'm not going to be able to fuck whoever I want? Or do you want to maybe be open to bringing in thirds for swinging with other couple? Are you willing to meet him halfway there and just have group play together?
Oh, girl.
Or if it's open or nothing, like he wants to go open 100% and is not willing to budge on that, and you have to make the decision if it's worth giving it a trial or not, and if that will work with you. You really have to look internally because all the answers are going to be within you, and you really do have to respect your boundaries and protect yourself.
I have a question.
I'm wishing you the best.
I just have a question about this.
that.
Like, do you think when people are like, I want to go open and I want to open up our relationship, like if their partner says no, do you think that they're more likely to cheat?
Yes.
Yes.
But I also think, I want to like, when Derek is all like, oh, it means they're looking to get out, but it's like their escape plan. I just don't think that's what it is. I do think there are people who have a desire to be sexually free. I just do. I know I have friends. I've talked to them about it. Like, listen, that's not me. I don't personally get it, but I've talked to them enough about it to understand it's just an innate thing that it's about sex. It's about distilling somebody to just being a sexual object. And there's usually, and it all depends on the rules, but there's usually not a lot of pillow talking. There's usually not a lot of foreplay. It's usually just like, and call it a day.
That.
Well, sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But most relationships I know that are open and working, it's usually just sexual object. And then they have that history, they have that connection. They're the person you want to grow old with and spend time with. And once the sex goes, maybe you become monogamous again.
I know a couple that do the open relationship thing, and one is allowed to go play with others, and it's caused a lot of friction because you might have someone who's not into your partner. I just think it's better to still
You may have too many people that are
together.
into your partner.
Oh, that part too, right? That part. I'm just saying, I think it's better to play together than to play separate. If you start playing separate and letting them just
No. Can I
think
tell
it gets
you,
messy.
you find out very quickly, like, if you invite a third and they are not equally into both of you, you find out very quickly, like, how fast you can get jealous and hurt in that.
Oh,
well, then they get eliminated, in my opinion, because a good third knows you got to give, especially if you're joining a couple, you got to make sure everybody's getting the love.
Baby, let me tell you something. I have put on an act.
You need a recast.
I should get an Oscar. Okay, there's been people that I'm like, damn, I do not like his husband, but I want the other man so badly. I am going to give all my attention
you know what?
to
That's
the other husband.
What you should do, because with good communication, like I have in my relationship, you better believe we have a veto word that at any damn time I want you out of my house, you're out of my house.
Of course. And I respect that. Jimmy, I respect that. I just think that it's just better just when you're together. And that's a conversation. So to be honest with you, Tommy, Hallery, whatever the fuck Jimmy calls you.
Harold.
Harold from Greek gods, I guess.
I just want to say, just like whatever. It's like we would love
to hear more from you on your question again. Maybe you could let us know how the conversation goes.
We could bring on Hallery and his boyfriend.
No,
we could ask them.
Absolutely not. But I would love for you to use Dash and Jimmy's advice. You can ignore my advice, and I think that you should have a conversation that should be on the lines of, what does this open relationship look like? What are the rules and boundaries? And then come back to us, and I want to hear it.
I don't know. I just think for me, if someone came to me and was like, I want to open our relationship, I think that would end my relationship.
And that's your choice.
Yeah,
that's for you though, and that's totally
totally, and that's for me, right? And that's for me, like primarily because like I think it gets so messy. Like I have friends who are like, I mean, Seattle is like the capital of polyamory. Like we love polyamory,
and you
like,
want me to go there?
Everyone is polyamorous, huh?
And you want me to go there and move?
No. Here's what I'll tell you: you will find your person here. You will find your person in Seattle. I can assure you of that, right?
Are you sure?
Yeah, your
Hisam said,
your type
'cause
of
I'm
guy
here.
is here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But what I will say is that, like, it gets very complicated very quickly, and there are lots of feelings, and you have to be really good at communication. It feels like a job to me, right? It feels like in order to do it successfully,
They don't call it a
it's
blow vacation.
It just feels like so much work just to basically get like average sex. I don't know. Anyway, that's my opinion. Okay, moving on to shit.
No, can I piggyback off that for 1 second?
Yeah,
I
please.
agree. Like, as somebody who's in a relationship and also like a tad lazy sometimes, like, I don't want to be like hearing about all this app stuff. I'm like, I haven't been on the apps in almost a decade, and I don't want to be on the apps. Like, why would you want to make yourself go through that again? Like, you know,
Derek, you're also on Raya, Derek?
I'm trying, but I can't get approved. I don't know why, and that's why I really want to be.
Because you didn't win
that part.
Oh,
Xavier's
How do you get
on
on Raya? I don't know anyone who is on Raya.
I know people that are on Raya.
I know people
like
who are on
celebrities.
Raya.
I used to be on it. My thing is, it's the same thing as all the other ones. We have to pay for it, so I
didn't know you had to pay for
unsubscribed.
it. Oh,
At least from
wait.
my experience, I did this years ago.
How much do you have to pay to be on Raya?
I think I did it a long time ago, but I think it was like $10 a month.
But it just sucks because you gotta
that's
go
not
through.
No,
No, it's not wild. But here's the thing, Hisam,
No,
you
but it's
gotta
like if
get
it's
your
the same thing, like
do you know
gotta get
how
the
expensive it
application.
is to get on Bethany Frankel's? You know her.
Yeah,
she has
it's
a dating
4,000 a
thing.
month or something, right? Or 4,000 a year.
$10,000 a month.
Yeah.
Oh, she better be making sure I have the man of my motherfucking
Bethany
dreams.
Frankel's like dating is $10,000 a month. That's
It better be like
$120,000 a year.
Let me tell you something. It better be like motherfucking
Wow.
Westworld. I should be able to build the man I want, and it should come out the way I want it to be for $10,000 a month.
Now that is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Derek wants build a bear, but literally
build a bear.
The filthy rich people only looking to date other filthy rich people, because that's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
And Raya, Hisam, the only thing I don't like about it, and I'm gonna cut this conversation, it's just like you gotta wait for approval. Like I had to get referrals from other people to approve that I am who I am and shit like that. And I've been sitting in Raya since 2021, so I am never gonna get it.
Wait, really?
Wow.
Yeah,
girl, that's a long time.
If you had looked that hard on finding a man, you may not.
Well, I just thought maybe I would find more people that would be in maybe the public figure field. That's what I was hoping.
Is that
does
hard?
Raya do gay people?
I don't. I think so. Yeah,
it does. Obviously,
no, you
Dash
can
was
do
there.
bi, gay, straight,
listen,
whatever.
I know who's not on it.
Dash is bi, right?
I'm open-minded. Yeah, I like queer. I'm more fluid. I'm open-minded. Like,
well, I want
I'm not going to cut anyone off based on their gender, personally.
I love that, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not like I don't date gay men. I only date straight men. Just so you guys know. Okay, just so you guys know.
Okay. Anyway, Hisam, what's the next one? No.
You didn't get that?
Don't give it to him. Hisam, what's the next one?
Well,
okay,
Magic Johnson's son recently came out saying,
"Oh yeah, I heard
that was the joke."
Yeah, I get it now. I get it.
Oh,
now.
that faggot, EJ.
with you.
Wait, EJ, that faggot.
Yes, that
faggot.
Yeah.
Wait, he said he only dates straight men?
He said that he looks better than all women, and he knows like he don't date gay men. He only dates straight men. And it's like, baby, anyone that's straight that's dating you would be a DL gay man.
Yeah.
And he thinks that he looks better than all women. He's like, the girls are not bringing it. I look better than all women. Looking like that.
Yeah.
Please.
It's giving. It's giving.
He's not trans, and he's not trans. So that's why I said this statement does not make sense.
No, he's like Jeffree Star
and Saucy Santana and shit.
Oh, Jeffree Star is a train wreck. Oh my god, that's a whole nother story.
Look at that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So speaking of, we're about to go into shit and bullshit.
Yay.
And we're gonna start off with something that basically is like taking the internet by storm and is completely sold out.
Oh.
And it is called the Bug Ballet.
Joy. I know a lot of my friends have been saying it to me, but it's meant a lot to be able to just come into a theater.
Oh, get to the earthworm, dude.
Wait, Hisam, is that you?
No, darling. Fuck you. So the Bug Ballet, right, in Minnesota, basically is selling tickets to basically so you can watch bugs dance around and earthworms dance around. Is that the shit or is that bullshit?
I'm just gonna say really, really quick.
I bet on shrooms, that would be really fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's bullshit, and I don't have a reason. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time with that dumbass shit. It basically just say I want to make the Bug Life as a play from Disney. That's it.
I think it's the shit.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Dashy?
I think it's the shit because I love art, and even if your art, like, it's subjective, right? Some people may really be into insects, like, it's not really for
you literally like that. You're like you would go on a date with an entomologist, of course, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, I would probably have fun there, smoke a fat blunt and go see it. Like, I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, Jimmy.
And I'm like, even if it's not the most top tier, like, from creating, you learn and you grow, and the next thing can even be more grand. So I'm gonna say the shit, honey.
Yeah.
I think it's a great. Yeah, it's like, oh my god. Okay.
What do you vote?
I ain't got enough for that.
Huh? I think it's
what
the
are you
shit.
voting?
I think anytime like you're seeing art that basically is like a little bizarre, I think it's always cool.
I mean,
now,
I agree.
Okay, now we're gonna move into something a lot more serious. Okay.
So don't waste my time.
One of the things that bottoms have always talked about is how much work goes into douching. And that it's a real downer.
Talk about.
I think
I know what you're going to talk about.
And it's a real downer. And it basically is getting in the way of spontaneity and having fun. And so the people at Polyamory Labs have come up with what's called the A-ball, which is an alternative to douching. And what it is, it's basically a ball that you insert into your rectum that basically will act like a dam for the stool so that it doesn't coat your dude's dick. And then because the ball is made out of like the same thing pills are made out of, what ends up happening is that it basically disintegrates in your rectum and you poop it out. And if this is something that interests you, you can actually go to Kickstarter now and be one of the 2,365 backers with 26 days to go.
You're telling me, hold on. You're telling me somebody going to insert
Girl,
a
just
ball.
shit on him.
Thank you. You tell me somebody going to insert a ball, basically stopping anything from coming out. And mind you, what happens when someone comes in you? So now that's in there, and you're telling me magically after a couple of days, the ball is going to disintegrate, and then all the shit that I had backed up is now going to come out with the dried up everything else that was in there. And you expect my rectum to be okay? And I'm supposed to do this. What happens if I'm bottoming like almost every day or every other day?
Are you
bottoming that often?
You can use it all the time.
But there's people that are bottoming a lot. We know that, guys.
Yeah, like, it's like a dam. Like it's like a what's that called? A pissery. It's like a pissery.
Dental dam.
No. A dental dam is like different, but it's like a pissery. Like it's one of those vaginal cups, right, to prevent the blood from getting on your dick and stuff.
Oh my God!
But it's a ball. That's what's confusing me the most.
It's a little ball.
I need where's Jimmy? I need Jimmy to see this ball.
It's a little ball that basically you put into your rectum. Right?
And
it's like
sorry, my groceries just got delivered.
Okay, wait, no, Jimmy, show Jimmy the ball real quick.
Wait, what is the ball?
So I'm confused though. It acts as a dam, so then it's like, how does it stop the stool?
Oh,
I don't understand.
Maybe it goes and plugs the second hole,
It basically, like, how the rectum is basically in chambers, right? It prevents like the stool from above coming down. So like after you do your general like whatever, right? You put the thing up there and it blocks the stool from coming out. and then your top can basically like bounce into it. Like,
oh my God!
yeah.
Let me tell you something.
So what are we
bounce into
voting?
it.
Oh,
I hate being gay. This is the
Why?
most dumbest shit ever.
Well,
Why?
nobody
This is
fucking-
amazing.
maybe you
This is
should
an
try being
alternative
straight.
to douching.
I've
This
tried,
is like
Jimmy.
this is a thing that bottoms have long
What?
suffered with.
Just
And
baby,
now
but Hisam, you gotta put
Polyamory
some.
Labs has come up with a solution.
Tell Polari to stick it up their motherfucking ass, okay? Let me
They
tell you
probably
something.
you
do.
definitely have.
Let me tell
I'm
you
like,
something.
why
The
do
fact-
that? Like, just shit on him. Like, this is what I get so
just shit on
irritated
him.
with. And people in the community where they're like, oh, you were unclean or you painted the traitor, whatever. It's an asshole that comes with the
Baby,
territory. Like,
yes, and on top of that, I want you to put some water up there. We don't. You've shit it all day. I need you to put some water up there.
Maybe
Yes,
it
you need to
explodes.
douche.
Maybe it explodes while you're like in there.
But
Maybe if you're
also-
aggressive enough,
also-
it explodes in you.
I don't
Well,
know.
I feel like I'm
Sometimes just know your body. Because, like,
if you don't put some water up in your ass, your stinky ass rectum, that is a problem. And you're telling me I'm just gonna put this ball up there and then pray for the best. You didn't put no water up your ass.
Look at these.
No, I think
Bullshit,
you
Aren't
just
these the
bullshit.
best? Look, and it's exactly how it works right there. Like the ball goes all the way up there into your rectum, right? It goes up into your rectum so
Look
that
at
you
it,
like
Jimmy.
the penis can be okay. You see over here where the stool is like blocked? Whoop.
How are you getting the ball all the way up there?
You basically insert it, and then I imagine your
Oh.
top helps push it the rest of the way.
Get out of my fucking face, bitch. This is not no amusement park. We are not playing no motherfucking snake
Okay.
right now. I'm over that. That is bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
want
bullshit. Just shit on him.
bullshit. Bullshit.
This
Bullshit.
sounds worse than douching.
It does.
This sounds brilliant. This is brilliant. Imagine you are like driving through, let's say, Virginia. You're driving through Virginia on your way home. And you
girl.
basically you're like, holy smokes, something amazing is about to happen. And
Girl.
you forget to bring your douche. You just forget. You don't have it. But luckily, you have remembered to bring an A-ball, right? So you're like, wait a minute. I don't have to go to a bathroom and squirt water out of a bottle up to my rectum. I can literally just put this ball.
Oh, you're really
up my
going there,
ass.
bitch. You're
What
really
are you talking about?
for that.
I am giving you a scenario where this might be
Oh,
helpful.
Okay.
I'm just
listening.
giving you a scenario
okay.
where this might be helpful. So then you basically put this up in your rectum and you're smooth sailing, right? Everything is amazing, right? People are like, the crowd goes wild for your cleanliness, right?
But
And
So you
don't
think
have
it's the
to-
shit?
I think it's the shit, man. Right?
I just think
I think
me
there might be some
personally,
people who have that experience who might also think it's the
I
shit.
just personally can't imagine that I didn't even put any water up my ass just to kind of give it a little rinse, like little dinkleberries, whatever. Like I didn't put no water in my ass. I get there, I'm thinking, here's the ball, and then I'm telling this top who I just met, these big meaty tops, since you want to go there, these big meaty tops, hey, I'm gonna put this ball right here on my hole. I need you to push it up there, and then it's gonna be
Yeah.
good.
So there's no
fuck
stool
outta
come out.
here. And then guess
Here's-
what? This sounds like, what happens if the ball gets stuck? What happens if it fucks up my rectum?
It
They're testing it right now.
disintegrates.
Fuck
It
all that. That
disintegrates.
shit-
It's made out of
fuck that.
a material that's
People-
Here's the
we're
one thing
dudes.
I actually don't think it works, to be honest. I actually don't think
Oh.
this thing works. And the reason I don't think it works is because just shoving something up, like just shoving something up doesn't change the fact that you've also coated the rectum, like as you push this thing up, right?
Mhm.
And so there's still stool there, right? Where the water does a better job of cleaning that.
No, you just said it
It's
was
the
shit,
difference. It's the
Hisam.
difference between like wiping. It's the difference between wiping and using water, right? For like,
Dash, what do you think? Because I'm
Which
wrapping
I
this up.
feel like
hmm.
queer people, like especially tops, you need to have bidets in your house for your bottoms. You need to have disposable douches for your bottoms, so that way you're never in this situation where you need to shove this ball up your ass.
And do wipes.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like
Mm.
you gotta supply and be prepared, because then it's like if your bottom's not prepared, they can take one of your plastic douches and use your bathroom
Yes,
and
because
your
Dash
bidet.
got
and
it all
it's-
in that closet over there, baby. You prepared. You
I
asked for anything,
do.
Dash
I
got it.
do.
Jimmy,
Yes.
what you think?
I think Dash Katz has a CVS about 10 feet to his left.
Well,
The end of that hallway. You
it's
guys gotta go to
low-key
CVS.
true.
And it's also crazy because you're right across from CVS, so it's like you don't even need to go there.
Whatever you need, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Jimmy? What do you think?
About what?
This ball in your hole.
Bullshit. Shit on him.
Yeah, bullshit.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna vote shit because it's the shit because I want to at least hear
Dash.
from people who have actually tried it and like.
I don't
what
think
if-
anyone has tried it because it's on Kickstarter.
I don't know. It does skeeve me out. I feel like this is gonna get real messy real quick, so it might end up being bullshit.
Somebody gonna die from this.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't happen. Somebody gonna die. Ball's gonna get expired. They're gonna be like, doctors, he's gonna go. He's gonna be like, you have colon cancer. Why do I have colon cancer? From these fucking balls being in your ass.
No, it says don't
Also,
worry, it will
that's
soften
take your fiber.
This is like texture. Huh?
Take your fiber. You know.
And what's that other thing
Yeah.
called? It's that other thing. It's called starts with the G maybe. Gluca or
Oh,
Glyca or it's the thing bottoms take. Ammonium?
Oh yeah, ammonium. Yeah.
psyllium husk caps are like even better than fiber.
Oh.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
pronounced psyllium, by the way.
Oh, thank you, doctor.
It's
Oh,
it's
guys.
like your little secret, soft, snug, and totally forgettable in the best way.
Get out of
Oh.
my face with that.
Classy,
Okay.
discreet, and oh so considerate and demure. Oh,
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, let
Demure
me
is
say
an
this.
interesting adjective for a ball you put up your asshole, but
Thank you.
Oh, it's very interesting. Their medical consultant is a colorectal surgeon and the co-director of Hemorrhoid Center of America.
Thank you for that. Okay, I don't have anything else for this.
Can you imagine being the chairperson of that? How many people are voting for that? I don't know.
That part.
Look at that
Well,
cute
I
little
just-
booty with the heart.
No.
oh, I love a little heart
But I actually
booty.
love that.
I do
I
actually
just-
love that. Mm-hmm.
I just want to say thank you, Dash, first of all. for
Thank
coming
you,
on to the pod.
Dash. You made
You
it to
were
the
absolutely
podcast.
We made it through Jimmy's
Finally.
groceries, his snacks.
Yes.
He got the munchies. And I just want to say to you, Dash, first of all, I'm doing something pretty cool this Sunday, Dash. I am going to be one of the contestants on this online game show called Spotlight. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But there are some iconic players, and Dash actually won the online game when he played it, when it was private. So I am just so honored that he put my name out there to do this. And if you guys want to check it out, you can go to Dash's Instagram, my Instagram to find it. If you want to talk about it a little bit more, Dash, you can.
Yeah, it's called the Spotlight Games. I have a bunch of friends who are on production for it, and it's going to be really cool for any fans watching this. I believe there's going to be 10 games in season 1, and the first game and the last game are going to be reality stars, I believe. And then all the other ones in the middle, anyone can apply. And I think it's $30 to play, but if you win $500. So it's kind of like if you believe in your gameplay. And the format of the game is really, really cool. It's all basically soul elimination. So it's going to get really bloody. The cast, I helped cast, I was like a casting associate for them because they're my friends, so I wanted to help them out. And 5 of my people that are playing. So I'm really excited. Derek's one of them. And I know you're going to make me so proud.
Oh, no, girl. This shit's crazy.
It's going to be good. So make sure to tune in March 29th at 7 p.m. And you can find more info at thespotlightgames.com and on their Instagram. Love y'all. And I'm so excited you're playing, Derek.
Thank you.
I think you're going to eat.
Just
That's
want to say
awesome.
thank you. And Dash, your hair looks amazing. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for
Oh,
joining
thank you.
us.
Thank you.
Outhouse, as Jimmy always says, outhouse washers, if you don't like us, send it to a friend. If you guys want to talk shit about us, leave a comment. The goal is for us to keep on growing this show. We have been doing this now consistently. We're on episode 18 and we are here. Dash, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah. I just want to say thank you so much for having me. I freaking love this podcast. It's iconic. We need more queer media when they're trying to silence us, take our shows off of streaming platforms, trying to vilify us in the media. These bitches are
Yes.
creeps. The
Chappell
government are
Roan.
creeps. We need to stick together. We are going to get through this. Still live your best life to all my queer babies out there and our allies. Enjoy every day, but also help unify us because we got to take these bigot assholes down, and we will. If you want to keep up with me, I'm at Dash Katz on everything, by the way. I've been kind of off socials for the most part because I'm really just focusing on day to day and living in the moment and healing and growing and getting my life together. But when I tell you, my comeback will be iconic. So be sure to follow and love you all. Very grateful for y'all.
Thank you, Dash. Jimmy, Hisam, do you have anything?
Nope, I give Dash the last words.
All right, Jimmy.
My baby.
Me too.
Bye, guys. Remember to like, subscribe,
Love y'all.
and comment.
Everyone.